After just 3 weeks inside my house, the branches on my poor Christmas tree have fallen to the ground like no tree I've ever seen before. I've also never lived in a house this warm with heat coming from the floor, so it's not really a mystery why it happened. It's been a big joy to have a Christmas tree to wake up to though, and to light up the room from the late afternoon when the sun goes down. We've luckily passed the winter solstice now, so it's only a matter of time before we get to experience the days getting longer again here in Denmark. And honestly, I can't wait. Nej. I think this is a brilliant way of storing all of my Christmas decorations. Then next year I can just bring back out my Body Shop calendar and I have everything I need in there. And look how empty it is now. It's just a big empty space. It's quite weird. Definitely need something on this wall soon. Happy New Year, everyone! It's the first video in 2024, and in a way I feel like this is the first proper day of the year. It's the 2nd of January, but I think I can't speak for other people, of course, but I always spend the 1st of January on the sofa watching TV, and it's just so funny when you've spent a long time making resolutions and goals for the new year, and then you started out in the most lazy way possible. But today we're back in business. It's my first full work day in a week's time. I must admit I haven't been the best at not working at all. I've done some prepping, ordered some things for this year. Yeah, there's been a lot of planning, but it's been nice because I feel like I'm back. I feel creative, I feel ready to get started. So I have recharged some batteries, even though business is on my mind. I mean, it's my child. So yeah, I'm almost ready. It took a whole lot of time to get my Christmas tree packed down and to clean after it. It was a mess, but now I'm ready to head to the studio. I just had a big DHL package delivered to my house. It went missing, but now it turned up. So I'm a little bit gutted because these pieces were supposed to be like suggestions for like Christmas presents, and we all know that it's a lot more difficult to sell something in January as a contrast to November. That's just how it is sometimes. So I'm gonna head to the studio It's the big counting up the stock for the year day. It is something that you have to do here in Denmark once a year. It's a law thing. You have to count up everything you have in stock. We're gonna need some podcast and some music. That's for sure. I should bring my nice speaker. I'm gonna bring my nice speaker. Yeah. Let's head out. Let's go. I need to come up with a new background before Thursday. I kind of miss the Christmas tree though. Luckily, I think this is gonna work all year round, but these small star lanterns, they were supposed to be here before Christmas. It would have been like a perfect Christmas present. It still works. It does. I barely remember what I ordered anymore. Oh, look. Gonna get closer. Look at this pretty mirror. Metal. That definitely still works. That's cute. Oh yeah, now I remember. A beautiful candle holder. It's cute and simple. Boho. That's great. Oh, I've basically ordered all sorts of decor things that I would love to have in my own house. I also found this brass bird. That's so cute. I want to hang that up, or one of them up, in my bedroom. That's so cool. And last is recycled tote bags. And these are so thin that they are perfect to bring around with you every single day in your purse. There's always a space for one of these, so in that way, if you end up going grocery shopping unexpectedly, you always have a tote bag with you. That is at least one of my tips. I have a tote bag that I always have in my purse. So these are all recycled. They're cool. We have lanterns here, so that was good. I do not regret anything, and it doesn't matter that it's here in January. Unfortunately, I can't come up with any more excuses to not get started counting up the stock. So I better just get going. See you tomorrow. This is gonna take the rest of my day. Music, please. morning guys, and welcome to Thursday. I've just bought some beautiful blush pink tulips to use in the background of my first vintage shoot in 2024, which I'm going to shoot today. It's actually Thursday, so I'm a little bit in a hurry, working last moment to get everything done for tomorrow. I also had a shoot in my living room this morning, as you saw, of the home decor bits. I actually already showed you some of them. So let's head to the studio. I woke up to snow. I don't know how long it's gonna last. Looks like the next couple of days are gonna be extremely cold, so maybe it's gonna stick through the weekend. We'll see.
Som du bare kan læne dig tilbage og nyde lige nu og se, men vi er klar her med Love.
I didn't end up using the tulips as planned because I think this dried bouquet, which was actually a gift from when I first opened up the studio 4 years ago, I think it looks better in color scheme. We have some embroidered pictures, a thrifted flower stand, and a thrifted lamp that used to be here, and then we have the new decorations here in the back. It looks good. I found a few different tops to shoot with this vintage dress because it's super simple. It's a dark denim dress. I can show you that in a second. I'm gonna shoot it with this shawl or scarf. I love it. I think it's so lovely. You can wear it indoor, outdoor for extra warmth. And then this beautiful sweater I'm gonna shoot afterwards, and this one. So a few goodies, a few gems, winter pieces. I just found another piece to shoot on top of the dress, and this coat is so cool. If it was slightly smaller, I would have kept it. I love the big puffy sleeves, the waist, and then it goes out again. It's really adorable. Really deep dark blue tone. When this dress first arrived to the studio, I must admit I did bring it back home to try it on. It's slightly too big for me, unfortunately. Otherwise I would probably have kept it. It's like an office, super cool, classy dress with buttons, beautiful big buttons down the front, a small embroidery on the pocket. I've popped into a dark green floral Leslie Faye dress. There used to be a belt around the waist. It's not there any longer, but it's still, yeah, classic Leslie Faye. Cute. I think there's something really special about Karen Stevens' shapes in dresses, and just some of the details. Like this one has a piece here that goes upwards. Perfect spot, at least for my waist. Yeah. My neighbor's listening to music. No copyright, please. La 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 la. I can now hear a mix of Minds of 99 music and a vacuum cleaner from upstairs. I'm not saying that I can pick a favorite sweater from this drop, but this is it is a contestant. It is handmade and so beautiful. Look at all of these flower applications. It's really stunning and super warm. This is the last piece I want to show you. This dress is so beautiful. Deep dark purple and black checkered. It hugs my waist perfectly. Big puffy sleeves. I love the shape that it creates, and it's in amazing condition. I'm gonna try my best not to take it I've just taken some pictures without the vest. Now I'm going to see if this is going to work. I want some pictures of this vest as well. It's slightly wild, but I think it works. Last piece of the first vintage drop in 24. Goodbye, Christmas. Most of my Christmas decorations are now in the attic. My vintage collection for the week is ready to drop in an hour's time, and I am prepping a healthy option for a Caesar salad. You need chickpeas and broccoli, and it looks delicious. I found this on Instagram in a reel. It popped up. I thought, I'm gonna have to try and make that. So first thing first is chickpeas and broccoli. Then I add some olive oil, chili flakes because I like spices, salt, and that is what I'll fry in the oven. As you can see, I haven't taken down all of my Christmas decorations because I'm gonna miss the garland in the window, and I need an alternative to the star and the snowflake over my fireplace. I've actually thought about not just adding one mirror here, but doing like a collage of different mirrors around the fireplace. But I'm not sure. I just think maybe that would look really cute. While my lunch is in the oven, I just wanted to sit down here and have a chat about the new year and the opportunities that it brings. Obviously, you can wake up any day and decide that you want to change something about the way you look at life or the things that you do with it. But there is something special about New Year's and the new calendar year, and the fact that we globally, or most of us, reflect on the past year and try to think of ways that we can make the new year even better. I think it can be very beautiful if we do not use it as a way to punish ourselves or make ourselves feel bad about things that we did in the previous year. So I have myself reflected a lot. My 2023 was a lovely year, but it did also have some downs to it and some things that I want to work on into the coming year. So one of the things for me has been to take my health and my body more seriously. I have been struggling with a Achilles tendon that is injured or infected, and it has been for 5 years or something. It's been a long time. So I started out the year ordering some new shoes, workout shoes. Obviously I'm aware that I can't fix my Achilles tendon by just getting some new shoes, but this is first step towards taking my health and my body more serious. I will also try to listen more to my stress levels. I want to make sure that I eat nutritious homemade food. In general, I feel like I'm pretty good at eating healthy and lots of greens, But I also often, if it's been a long day and I'm tired, I eat freezer pizzas. And freezer pizza, it's probably the worst thing you can choose. There is no nutrition in that. And I think by listening to my body and my stress levels and everything, it's hopefully gonna make me feel more calm and present and good. So that is my main resolution for the year. I also have some goals when it comes to working on the house. We have a lot to do, a lot smaller project and also some bigger projects. So I have a lot of ideas for the year. I am taking it slow here in the beginning of 24 because it's winter. The days are still very short, it's cold and it's dark, and I have to spend the bright hours working on the web shop. But when we get a little bit closer to springtime, I plan to get started on some bigger things. So I'm excited. It's gonna be another fun year. Hope we're gonna have a really good 2024. If you have a nice New Year resolution you would love to share with the rest of us, please do in the comments down below. That would be lovely to just inspire one another. Yeah, let's go check up on the food. I love broccoli. The chickpeas are good. I was afraid I hadn't cooked them for enough time. I think they're really delicate. So I'm definitely gonna make broccoli Caesar salad and chickpeas again.